Welcome to Fixing Assets. This video comes with a disclaimer that I have been playing around with the audio. The microphone was dreadful. I used them radio mics again, which are dreadful. They are going to be consigned to the bin shortly. But you will notice that there's been a lot of noise removal on it, though there is still some artifacts of humming. So, Colourful Ian, take it away.
Welcome to Fixing Assets, and today we're doing the bonnet hinges. So let's get on with it. Okay, so this is the one we're going to be working on today. Now what I've done is I've taken away the temporary fixing, because this one had, as you know from the last marina video, it had snapped. So I've taken the temporary fixing out and taken the bonnet prop out so that that doesn't get damaged either. And put the bonnet down. As you can see here, I'm not used to the camcorder. This is chipped quite a bit there, and that one's okay. That one's chipped a fair bit. So I'm not that happy about reusing the hinge, to be perfectly honest with you. The other thing I would have liked to do is sorted out the paintwork here, because it started blistering, but I've got other paintwork that needs to be done, so it's going to be a case of removing the bonnet, both wings, because of that, and quite possibly this particular door because of that. I'm going to have to cut the bottom of that door off, but that's for another day. This car's running quite well at the minute. Touch wood, on record, touching wood. But yeah, so the next stage is to go into the dashboard. You can see the hinge there. The fixing is in the dashboard in this hole, so I'm going to have to take the stereo out. Whilst I'm taking the stereo out, there's a broken wire down there, so I'll do that. And then the other thing I was thinking about was getting a bigger holder for my meters, on the basis that my oil pressure meter still lives in there. Now I'm only going to do the one hinge today. It's not worth doing both hinges when I'm going to be taking it off anyway. So I think I'm gonna go and have a drink. Okay, so I've cheated a bit. I was going to do a bit more, but I'm not. However, I've had a feel under here so that I'm not surprised, and the fixings are as per the underside of these, which, as you can see here, if I can just get out, captive nut, captive bolt. So, or captive, not captive nut, but the captive bolt and a nut. And then on the bonnet, it's just the same. So let's get this sorted. The other thing I've done to keep the correct alignment is it's in the holes, but it's also lined up with the bonnet. Now the bonnet isn't very well aligned, but there's alignment adjustment in both. I figure as long as the bonnet is reasonably close, it'll be okay. Okay, so we have the bonnet. There is a bit of adjustment in there for when I'm fitting it again. I just have to tighten it up on the other side. Now, if we'll open that, if we'll open the bonnet, you see this here. Number one, it flops around, and number two, is that framework there that needs to be included. So, let's see how we get on. Okay, so what I've done here is I've put the nuts on, and if you look, there's a huge hole, there's another huge hole. We definitely need washers again. In fact, the split washer on that top one has disappeared. So, yeah, washers. Okay, I'm back on another day, another dollar. I've put the washers in, and I've tightened the bolts that are there. You can see the washers. I've tightened them. So the next thing to do really is to make sure that everything lines up. So just trying to back down to see if I can put the light on. Where's the light? There we go. So that there needs to go into that hole there. So if we push it to that side there, it will go in. So what I'm going to do is go inside and tighten behind this bit here up. This bit's fine, this bit isn't. Now you know I haven't tackled that. I want to tackle that, but when there's all of this to tackle as well, I'm not going to, bother just yet. So that, I'm happy with the alignment. Just needs a bit of a tighten up. We'll have a look. So unlatch that, and it doesn't knock that. Now if you notice, I am going to have to put a new bolt in that side, but I've got one of the ones out of the old hinge over there. You notice I've got a new front grill for the marina now, so that's a different part. Then I've got that bonnet strap to straighten off, then put back on, and then you're good to go. I don't know how such a 5-minute job's taken a month to do, but never mind. So I'm going to call this a finished job for the purposes of the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see any more rubbish. I've also got some videos on, I've got a few things to do with this car. The main thing is going to be probably an improvement to the stereo system. Beyond that, it's mainly going to be about the marina in the Beetle this year. Right, pick some assets out.